everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Blooming Nightshade. Let's just get into it right now. While looking up a book in the library, I noticed Shiori and Kiku talking at a table near the back. Oh my. Hold on a second, guys. I need to put my Ooh, nice clothes. Kind of an odd place for a bow, but anyways. Inching closer, I noticed that Shiori was holding out her phone and Kiku was leaning in close to it. Curious, I walked over to them. What are you two doing? Shiori glanced up at me.
Oh, hello, Himika. I was wondering what kind of instrument was being used for a piece of music I was listening to. When I saw Kiku here, I decided to ask her.
Kiku nodded, stepping back from the phone.
I might need a moment.
Can I listen?
Sure.
Shiori held out her phone and I stepped in close to listen. The sound on the phone was set to something quiet to avoid disturbing others in the library, but I could still just barely make out the music. But it was nothing familiar to me. It was entirely instrumental. I kept listening, expecting singing, but got nothing. Huh? What kind of music is this? Shira looked away, playing her phone back.
Just something I heard somewhere.
It sounds like something from a movie, or maybe a video game. What kind of movie would Shiori have seen this in?
At any rate, I might need to look into this. It doesn't sound like a standard wind instrument like a flute. I have a few ideas, but I want to double check before I make any claims. That's fine, you don't have to worry about it. It's fine, I'm interested too, so if I find anything, I'll let you know.
Shiori smiled softly, nodding.
Thanks.
Feeling a bit like an intruder now, I excused myself and left. I wonder how many kinds of instruments there are now that I think about it.
Hundreds.
Tens of hundreds. Weekend. What should I do this weekend? We should do Izumi this weekend. Damn. That was smooth. I went to volleyball practice even though Izumi didn't ask me to come this time. She was really quiet when I tried to talk about my work to help her out. She seemed surprised to see me at the practice. Oh, Himika, helping today? That's right. I wanted to ask her why she was acting weird, but I didn't want to embarrass her in front of her team. But once everyone else left practice, I made sure she stuck around. Izumi, why are you avoiding me? Izumi held her arm and looked away.
You're too close.
I almost stepped away until I realized what she truly meant. Why are you afraid of that?
Do I have to say why?
It was because her dad left, wasn't it?
Izumi, I'm not going to leave like your dad did.
Izumi tensed up. No matter what else happens from now on, I'm going to be your friend. And hopefully more. Izumi took a deep breath.
Fine, but I'm blaming you if you hurt me. I won't let that happen.
Without warning, Izumi walked over and hugged me. We stood there silently for a while.
What are you paying me back for?
The question felt like it came out of nowhere. Huh?
I must have done something to deserve this.
That's not how this works. I'm your girlfriend because I care about you, not because you did something for me. Izumi sighed, pushing away from the hug.
But there must be something you like about me. Something you'd be upset about if it went away.
She was quiet for a moment, not looking at me. I'm not going to stop being your friend over something stupid. If something is wrong, we can work it out together. I'll try to trust your word, but it's not easy for me. She left before I could say anything. It wasn't the result I had hoped for, but I felt like she wasn't going to avoid me anymore, at least. What the fuck is going on with that girl? Woo, 10 weeks left in the semester! While I were making While I was making my way to the dining hall, I saw Kiku and Atsuko talking in the hallway. Wow, damn, she's wearing a fucking... Oh, she's wearing flannel. I like flannel. Curious, I headed over to where they were standing.
I won't force you to make a decision right now, but I still think you should consider. I'm not good with any instruments. That's fine. I or one of the others could spend some time teaching you. In fact, the club could use a new member for that reason. I want some of these girls to learn how to teach their skills to others.
When they noticed me listening, Kiku smiled and waved to me. Atsuko frowned.
Are you still sulking about? Are you still skulking? Are you skulking about Himeka?
Huh? No. Atsuko sighed and turned back to Kiku.
Ignoring the interruption, would you make sure whoever was teaching me did it right? I don't want to be some experiment or pet project.
Of course! I want everyone to be able to thrive. If you joined, I'd make sure you were taught right. Atsuko rubbed her chin in thought. She shot a look over at me.
Maybe I'll consider it. Ask me again when we aren't being watched.
Take your time deciding. Don't feel rushed, okay?
Very well.
Kiku waved goodbye to both Atsuko and me. Atsuko frowned at me before walking away. What a bitch! Maybe I shouldn't have interrupted them. Would Atsuko have just agreed if I hadn't been there?
Well, it's not your fucking fault anyways.
Alright, guys. What should I do this weekend? We should go spend some time with Izumi. There was no volleyball practice today, but Izumi asked to see me anyway. Oh my god, look at her! Oh my gosh, she is so cute! Look at her! Look at her! Oh! Oh! Damn! Looks like she's wearing a push-up bra though, if you know what I'm saying. Heading to her room, I found her wearing a cute dress. It's time for a date! I felt my mouth hang open as I stared. When I realized I was staring at Izumi's boobs, I looked away with a blush. Hey, yeah, you and me both, but you and me both, sister. You look good. Did I seduce you already? Let me take you to dinner first. Oh, damn. Izumi led me to the dining hall where we had dinner together. We tried not to discuss volleyball since it was our day off. Instead, we talked about anything else that came to mind. Izumi seemed a lot more open now, like a weight had been lifted from her. She even talked about her family with me. I learned that she had a brother that was in college. I had a lot of fun talking with her, more fun than before. When we were done, I followed Izumi back to her room.
Thanks for coming along. It was fun spending time with you. It's been a while since I was able to relax and not worry if I might say or do something that would upset someone.
I'm glad I got to spend time with you too.
Now, this next part might be tough because you're so tall.
Izumi, why? My wine was cut off when Izumi's lips pressed against mine.
She had to stand on her toes to reach me, but she did it anyway.
The kiss ended so quickly that I wanted more, but Izumi gave a coy grin and waved at me.
Keep this up and maybe you'll get more than
than that someday. Oh, hell yeah! All my annoyance at being teased for being tall faded as I thought about the kiss. I didn't even manage to say goodbye to Izumi before she went in her room. More? Imagine kissing and hugging and doing girlfriend things with Izumi. I was lost in a giddy, perverted daze as I walked back to my room. Oh, god damn. It's week 7, 9 weeks left in the semester. Oh, wow. Wow. Should I continue? I'll continue. During lunch, Izumi was telling Kiyomi about some new training regimen her team was on. It didn't really interest me, so I wasn't paying much attention. Even so, I heard bits and pieces of it as I ate quietly, feeling a bit left out.
The track team has been doing that for a while. It's a good idea to stretch before and after, I think. Traditionally, it's only done before working out. Why both before and after? I'm told it helps you wind down after the training, keeps you from getting sore. Interesting, I'll have to consider that.
The two of them seemed to be taking this seriously, so I didn't feel like I should interrupt. At one point, Izumi even started taking notes. Okay, so this should take from 3 to 5 minutes. That leaves us plenty of time for the practice matches. Maybe give them another minute or two for this part. It takes a bit longer than 2 minutes for my teammates to do these. Maybe it should be moved to a different part of the schedule then. Let's see. I almost sighed before catching myself. I didn't want to think about this much exercise. By the way, Himika, how long do we get for stretches in PE class again? Huh? Me? Yeah, it's only once a week, so I don't remember it as well as volleyball practice. Maybe 5 minutes total? It's a class, so they have only about an hour to do things. I think she's right, but I still think 10 minutes before and 5 minutes after is an acceptable amount for a practice meet. Izumi rubbed her chin, nodding. I'll have to run it by the others, but you might be right. I turned back to my food, feeling out of place. Why are they putting so much effort into this? Because they're into sports. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. What should I do this weekend? Well, we'll get to that in the next episode. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this, would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!